Alright, here we go with our very first match here on this episode of RCW as we have Sky Outlaw coming out here, the Dream Champion, and you see Sinister coming out here with her with the new Dream Championship. The new Dream Championship that Sinister had made for her. We still have the old one, but this is something that Sinister had made for Sky. I don't know if he's trying to win her over. I don't know if this is some type of sugar daddy thing, or whatever it is. But that title was actually designed by my buddy Young Sin, his character Sinister. Is in this universe mode as we are 5 episodes away from the very first pay-per-view of Season 10. RCW Killshot, and Amaya Blackwell comes out here. Now, she's coming off of a loss as her brother Bryce joins her here at ringside, and she's coming off of a loss versus Julia Santana, and after this match we will have a special interview from Sky Outlaw on the In the Clouds segment, her interview talk show, where Julia Santana will be interviewed by Sky Outlaw and talking about why she chose to sign here with RCW and where she plans to go within RCW here. I'd just like to take a moment before this match gets underway to thank everyone for the support on the YouTube side of things as of late. As Maya Blackwell taking down Sky Outlaw, and the reason why I say that is because I've made a series of videos on the WWE 2K22 wish list. I did a big video that was 52 minutes long. Probably a mistake. I probably should have broke that down into separate videos, and kind of that's what I did to make up for that long video. And I made, I think, like 3 separate videos: gameplay, universe mode, and creations. And I took 3 different categories that I felt were the most important to me as part of this game, and I went over a few things and kind of just talked about this is what I would want in the next game coming out in October. And as we get more information surrounding the game, I will be, covering said information on my channel. Any information that I feel is important that pertains to my content here, not only on Blemish but on YouTube as well. We also did a couple of slider changes, gameplay slider changes, so matches should be a lot more realistic and a lot different than you're used to seeing here. As a Samoan drop right here on a Maya Blackwell. I did that because one of the number one issues with this game is the difficulty of the AI. Like, it doesn't feel realistic. Like, Legendary is the highest difficulty, and it doesn't feel realistic. All they really do is reverse absolutely everything. And that's not realistic in a wrestling match. I try to, have that fine line between game and realism. As Bryce watching his sister right here. Oh, and a good kick there from Amaya Blackwell taking over. Sky Outlaw, the Dream Champion, she won it versus Eliza in that Dream Championship tournament where she kicked out of 5 wicked games, 5 of her finishers, and that's still an RCW record. We haven't seen many people kick out of that move so many times. I believe it was Mercy who kicked out of it at least 3. There's a cover here, 1, and a kick out. And Sinister watching. Sky Outlaw, he looked real close there. It's Maya Blackwell looking to finish this one here with a good chick kick. And she's thinking of something else here. Avalanche, oh my, dropping her right where she stands there. 1, and a kick out. Just a kick out of 1 this time. thought she would at least have her down for 2, but Sky has other plans. Can't believe we are 5 episodes away, and I really like the pace of how the show has been, you know, ever since we did the Daybreak and the Relentless, like the 2 spin-off shows. Simply because I feel like it spaces it out a little bit more. Like, we're not getting through seasons as quick, and, you know, it makes the anticipation just even sweeter. Like, you know, you're, as a viewer, it's like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next on the next show. And, you know, like, that's kind of what I wanted to create, was the anticipation sort of factor. The Sky Outlaw now. It's Sky. Oh, good pile driver right there on the head of Amaya Blackwell, right in the middle of the ring, too, right in the middle of that RCW logo. Good Samoan drop again. And Sinister is loving what he's seeing right now. Oh, but it kicks to the midsection from Amaya Blackwell. And Amaya trying for that big boot, but Sky caught it. Turned her foot around. Good slap to the face there. And another Samoan drop. Vintage. Sky Outlaw right there. That's a part of all the Outlaws' movesets. Oh, right for something there. Oh, clothesline. All the way to the outside. As Amaya climbs very quickly up to the top rope, and oh, good knee right there from Amaya Blackwell. Amaya Blackwell already getting a victory over Sky Outlaw on EWL, my buddy Sakate's stream last night. We'll see if she can be 2-0 here, or at least 2-0 within the same week. Shoving it away. Oh! Amaya Blackwell taking the hair. Referee got to pay attention to that. Bryce and Sinister haven't gotten involved in this matchup yet. Oh, she's looking for it again. Oh! That's Sky Outlaw with a couple of elbows. Taking that away from her. Back suplex there. Good punch here. Oh. She tried for something, and Amaya grabbing the hair and taking her by the hair. And a spine buster there. I'm really liking this. This is like only my 2nd or 3rd match playing with the new sliders. I'm really liking it because it seems like to be a more I guess, well-rounded matchup here. As Sky's the limit driver here as he goes right over into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Amaya Blackwell. Yeah, the one problem I was running into was the AI wasn't reversing finishers enough, and sometimes the AI would reverse finishers way too much. This guy's going up for Skyfall. Oh, Amaya reversed it. And Sky met all back with that. Oh, good move there from Amaya Blackwell. There's a count of 2, and she gets it. She gets the victory over Sky Outlaw 2. And oh, within the same week. We're going to catch some of these replays here. We got replays back. I turned them on. I don't know why I ever turned them off, but good spine buster there from Sky Outlaw, as you can tell by these replays here. And Amaya Blackwell. This was a very back and forth match, as you've seen, and unfortunately for Sky Outlaw, she was unable to come out with a victory. And that is Amaya Blackwell, as Sinister is very upset. Bryce, not really showing much emotion to his sister's victory there. But Amaya Blackwell gets the victory here in our first match. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match. But before we do that, we're going to go over to In the Clouds with Sky Outlaw. She's going to get ready to interview Julia Santana, one of our new signees. And wow, what an interview that was. As Sky Outlaw, she said, remember, I'm the one that put the women's division on the map. And it is Rhyme and Reason. Give me a reason. It is Jacob Rhyme and Caleb Reason of Rhyme and Reason. Now, they came up short in their debut match at RCW Relentless in an RCW Extreme Rules tag match versus the tag team champions, the Ultimo Dragons. And what was a fairly short match, but also, you know, it was their debut, and to come up short in their debut like that, it's definitely got to derail their confidence. But tonight they're facing against a veteran tag team in 3D in the Dudley Boys, and those guys almost took the titles away from the Ultimo Dragons, and I believe they are on a 117 or 120 day reign right now. Rhyme and Reason. And we also have a rule change here in regards to the tag team matches. All matches are now eliminations. So we made this rule change because of the fact that I like to make things a little bit more interesting as 3D come out here, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. And I made the rule change simply because, well, I thought that it would make for more interesting matches. Like, let's say, you know, it's a tag team title match and it's a TLC match and somebody gets eliminated from that match. Or, you know, it's just a tag team title match and somebody ends up getting eliminated, then, you know, that could, you know, create some really good storylines. Then that would mean that it would be a lone partner having to win it all for his or her team. As Jacob Rhyme looks to start against Bubba Ray. And a good clothesline there. Definitely, I believe it's Jacob Rhyme that is the bigger man here of Rhyme and Reason. And, oh, good German suplex there to Bubba Ray. And the veteranship of Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, those guys have been tag teaming together for like 20 to 30 years, I believe. Old school ECW. What's up, Sin? Good to see you in here. Rhyme and Reason, again in action here in this tag team elimination matchup. We made that rule change recently. It was kind of the same thing that we did with triple threat matches. Like all triple threat matches, all fatal four-way matches, every multi-person match is an elimination. And we did that because I know how the AI is in this game. And I know how it can be sometimes where stuff takes forever. So, you know, I don't want something lasting like 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, if the action's right, it's great. But, you know, like the second match on the card shouldn't last like an hour. So, you know, and this is the second match on the card. We just had Sky Outlaw unfortunately come up short versus Amaya Blackwell the second time within this week. Oh, good uppercut. Good spiral uppercut there. Twisting uppercut there from Jacob Ryan. And so now we have elimination rules being attached to the tag team side of things. And I always like elimination matches because it sets up some really good storylines sometimes, you know. It can set up some really good stories. Not that we have an issue here on RCW with stories, obviously. That is the bread and butter of RCW, is the storytelling. But, you know, anything that we can do to make the stories a little bit better and open up some different avenues, we will do so. Jacob now. Good slam there, right onto Devon Dudley. And now he's going to tag in Caleb Reason for the first time in this match. Caleb Reason now tagged in. Rhyme and Reason. They like to hit the finisher called the Final Judgment. And as this title of the episode is, it's Give Me a Reason. Just give me a reason to love Rhyme and Reason. You know, and I'm not saying I don't love these guys right now, but after their performance in the Ultimo Dragons, they are looking to prove themselves here. You know, because that was a huge opportunity, and then you lose. Granted, it was an Extreme Rules match, as all matches on RCW Relentless are hardcore type matches under Relentless rules there for the show. But getting a victory over a decorated tag team in 3D will definitely help these guys. Oh, good boot there. Good double team maneuver there from 3D. Oh, but Caleb Reason taking over Devon Dudley right now. Oh, Irish whip. And I'm loving these sliders here. Really loving these sliders. I'm seeing a lot more reversals than I normally would see, and it's definitely good to see here because it helps make the matches just that 10 times more awesome. And I will be making a video, just a short video, telling you guys about the sliders. I believe I got them from my buddy Sin. He was looking up some YouTube videos, and I'll make a video so that you guys can see my sliders as a super kick right there to Devon Dudley. And I think I know what they're going for here, but Devon with a reversal. Devon taking down Caleb Reason. See, like, I like this because they're not reversing way too much. They're reversing just enough. You know, it's perfect. It's a happy medium Uranagi there. It's Devon Dudley taking over. Again, another quick reversal there from Devon Dudley. Back and forth match. I'm loving this right now. Between 3D and Rhyme and Reason. Oh, Devon tried to go for 3D there. And to no avail. Now he's going to take Devon Dudley over. Oh! Referee is taken out. And now it's Caleb. Referee getting up here. Good thing that He got out of the way and the drive-by on Devon Dudley. The drive-by on Devon, and look at that replay there. Beautifully done drive-by. Good camera angles there. You get a good shot of that. Let's see if they can eliminate Devon Dudley from this. 1, 2. Oh, almost. He has to be aware this is elimination style. And Caleb hasn't tagged in Jacob Rhyme. I would keep the pressure on. Super kick. With the straight jacket suplex. And we're going to get another look at that. Beautiful form there. Going to try and go for the pin again. 1, 2, and Bubba Ray saved it. Oh, but Caleb taking him down. Now this is exactly what needs to happen here. As Devon has no one to tag to, shoulder tackle. No one to tag to right now. Good shot block there. Now Devon Dudley looking to finish Caleb. Oh, quick reversal there. A couple of elbow shots. A little bit more from Devon. And they're trying to create some space. Caleb tried to create some space there. Irish whip. He has no one to tag to, but this is giving precious time for Bubba Ray to recover. Trying to make the hot tag, almost got there. Bubba Ray now. Oh, and what's some tag team action here? Great tag team action we are seeing here right now. Apparently my Y button, I guess, is broken. I don't know. I'm pressing the Y button constantly and it's not working. Oh, but a bionic elbow there. Old school there from Tommy Dreamer. And I believe Caleb was busted open off of that. And look at this back and forth match. This is such a great match right now. Oh, good super kick. As Bubba Ray gets sent. Here we go. Final judgment from Rhyme and Reason. There it is. The leg drop right across the neck there. 1, 2 to eliminate Bubba Ray, and he did. Devon Dudley couldn't get there, and now it's Devon versus Rhyme and Reason. It's a handicap match now. Now Devon's got to go in all alone. Caleb is a crimson mask. And what a showing we are seeing here from Rhyme and Reason. Oh, tried for the comeback there, but unable to connect so far. Oh, back elbow from Jacob Rhyme and a double exhale and no. Devon Dudley looking to eliminate Jacob Rhyme off of that miscue. And a kick out at 1. That was a little bit of a miscue there from Jacob Rhyme. Oh, here it is. Jacob Rhyme gonna... Oh, what a suplex. And now Bubba Ray. As I thought he was gonna make the hot tag over to Caleb Reason, as he looked tired as hell after that Wakanda Forever there from Caleb Reason. Rest in peace, Chadwick Bowden. Chadwick there. The good comeback there from Caleb Reason, and now Dream Valley driver there. 1, 2 to end Devon Dudley and a kick out. They almost got the victory over 3D. And this is what makes these matches even more interesting with this rule, is that Devon Dudley, not easily, but he could win this, but it doesn't appear it's going to be this way. As final judgment, you can count it here. 1, 2, 3, and Rhyme and Reason avenge themselves after that loss versus the tag team champs. But they just beat the guys who took on the tag team champs. As we look at some of these replays here. Couple of reversals, you see this back and forth action. Great match from Rhyme and Reason. Great match from 3D. Good elbow there. Good bionic elbow from Bubba Ray. And a good super kick. See how he got out of the way there? That was a great super kick. The final judgment to eliminate Bubba Ray, and it was all Devon Dudley after that. As Rhyme and Reason get back in the win column. 1-1 so far in their matches. And now we don't keep records like AEW, but, you know, if we did, you know, that's what it would be. As Rhyme and Reason doing a little bit of a mocking of the Dudley boys, but maybe it's more of a tribute than a mock, I would say. As Rhyme and Reason get the victory here. And we're going to get to your next match in just a few moments, folks, as we go over to the break screen. Enjoy the highlights. Oh, Big Nasty. Oh, no. There's no way a big man like this is supposed to fly. But Big Nasty, my God, Big Nasty with the coast to coast. Edge looking to end it once and for all. Spare! Now looking to set it up into the rebirth right on the Sheeta. Right into the cover. 1, 2, and Sheeta kicked out. Roman Reigns charging in with the spear. Gotta make sure he has enough breath in him for this stunner. Stunner on Shinsuke. Stunner on Shinsuke here. We got your next matchup in just a few moments here. The Ravage Championship is on the line as Tiger will defend against who will it be here? Oh my. It can't be. It's the Rebel, Brad Williams. The new look of Brad Williams, the new attitude Brad Williams, the EWL New England champion Brad Williams. The Rebel, Brad Williams. And like I said, this title functions as an open challenge title. However, you know, there could definitely be some storylines that spark because of the title, but the main reason why this title was created, as I said on EWL last night with Sakate, was that it was a chance to give you guys, the viewers, your superstars, a chance for a title, even if they weren't involved in a major storyline. That was the whole reason behind the Ravage Championship, is the Ravage Champion Tiger comes out here, and that was the whole reason behind the Ravage Championship. That was the whole scope of things, as Brad Williams not looking to wait for the champion to take his entrance, as that rope, that lasso. This is ridiculous here. Tiger grabbing his championship and using it. He was going to use it on Brad Williams, but he whiffed on that shot. And now Tiger going down there on the rampway. Come on, you got to tell me that these guys are actually going to have a match Here it is. It's official now. The rope is still in his hand. Sit out powerbomb. The title is on the rampway. And Tiger's going out to grab it. Where is it? There it is. There's his title. You got to count out of 20 under RCW rules. That is the rule here in RCW since that rule change in Season 7. Oh! Brad Williams. Oh, what a good reversal. Title cannot change hands via countout. Oh, good knee strike there from Brad Williams. Another knee strike. And all Tiger was trying to do was get his title. Count of 9. 10. Tiger with a reversal. 11. These guys got to get back in the ring as soon as possible. Oh, fireman's carry reversal, but Brad Williams kicked up right after. 14 here, and now these guys are getting back in the ring. Screw his title, Tiger says. Tiger still wearing that rope. And now he got rid of it. Finally. But Tiger keeps going after his title. He wants to grab it. It's his. He wants to show Brad that this is what you're fighting for. He's just going to take it. And put up. Referee got kicked. The referee got kicked. Wait a minute. That should be a disqualification, right? Okay, the referee's letting that go then. The Rebel just kicked the referee. Inadvertently just kicked the referee. Title's going out. And now Tiger with a Tiger uppercut right on Brad Williams. What a match. Brad Williams trying to pull a fast one by attacking the champ, and now he might pay for it here. The Night Stalker DDT right on Brad Williams. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Brad Williams. Brad Williams got the shoulder up at 2. Wow. What a match. Oh, Brad Williams, though, fighting back here. Brad Williams, oh my, planting the champ. Oh my, the ego of Brad Williams here. Brad Williams with the freak accident. 1, no. Brad Williams is going to have to do better than that to take down Tiger. Tiger has defended his title against the 3 former members of the Shield in the Tribal Chief Roman. Oh, a kick there. I thought Brad Williams caught it. But Tiger charged up another good one. And as I was saying, Tiger has beaten the likes of Moxley. John Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose of the Shield. Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. He has dismantled the Shield. Sister Abigail from Brad Williams. And a count of 1. And now Brad Williams is looking to take out Tiger. I mean, I think he's surpassed the reign of Roman Reigns, the 34 reign. I believe he's up to 40 days or something like that now. Is the Tiger uppercut right on Brad Williams again. And he's charging up that hand. The Tiger Fang Death Grip. There it is. It's locked right in on Brad Williams. Locked right in on Brad Williams. Nowhere for Brad Williams to go. He almost tapped. He almost quit there. Brad Williams trying to come back, and he gets out of it quickly. Oh, but Brad Williams. Uh-oh. The unprettier there. Oh, but Tiger got up. Tiger got up. The adrenaline rush from Tiger. The backbreaker right there from the champion. The adrenaline rush coming to play here for Tiger. It's Tiger with the Tiger uppercut again. And he's looking to end this with the Night Stalker DDT. He doesn't have much room to run, but he landed it nonetheless. Brad Williams is down right in the middle of the ring. The challenger just one count away, and a kick out at 2.5 from Brad Williams. The challenger holding on. And moonsault off of the springboard, off of the second rope to win against the champ, and a kick out at 1. What a match this is. I don't think we've ever seen the challenger just not allow the champion to get an entrance out and attack. Like, I mean, he is called the Rebel for a reason, right? And now, to be honest, all I can think about after seeing the Rebel is the Rebel yell by Billy Idol. That's literally all I can think about right now. Get out of my ring. What's wrong with you? Shout out to Sakate there with that and the Three Amigos. I definitely am going to make some sound bites for the channel. I definitely want to get my sound pad back. Since I don't have sound commands, I'm just going to make them into sound bites. As Tiger, he's going to get tired of this. He's trying to take out the referee to use the title. But that's going to come back to bite him as Brad Williams taking advantage. Oh, good Pele kick from Brad Williams. And the referee taking out the title again. Oh. Pump handle. Oh my, the bitter end. The bitter end to win against the champ. 2-0. Tiger kicked out. He still has his championship, but barely. The Rebel almost came out and upset. I should mention, this is his debut as well. This is Brad Williams' debut match. And what better way to debut than against the Ravage Champion? What better way to finish it off than to beat the Ravage Champion and to become the Ravage Champ? As Brad Williams is busted wide open, and Brad Williams with a drop kick right off of the top rope. 1 and a kick out. And Tiger, I think he was going to try and roll out there, but Brad had other plans. Oh, great match here. Great match. Oh! Oh my! Dropping him with the unprettier. And the stomp! And Tiger rolls out. Wow! I've never seen such a perfectly timed animation ever in this game. And that was perfectly timed as Tiger rolled out to the outside after taking that stomp and being busted open. Oh, but there it is. Reversal of a reversal. And oh, came back and took out Brad Williams. And now the referee's got to check on him. And this is perfect. Right here. Just enough for Tiger to begin the run. Night Stalker DDT. to retain the title. 1, 2, and Brad Williams kicked out of the Night Stalker DDT, and he's still in it. Brad Williams proving why he is the Rebel. And not just by attacking the champion, blindsiding the champ. Oh, good knee. Busting that cut further wide open. Oh, tried for the super kick, but no. And Brad Williams still fighting back. Snapmare takedown. And now he's going to take it over. Looking to wear the champ down. Looking to wear him down here. Got the legs near the midsection, squeezing the life out of Tiger. Oh, look at the blood. At some point, we're going to need a towel here to wipe the blood out of Brad's eyes, because he's going to get all disoriented. It's almost like when you break your nose, how you're getting all disoriented and you can't breathe. But Brad Williams, bitter end. The bitter end out of nowhere there. Planting the champ. He just planted the champ again. No, not like this. Not like this. And Tiger still escapes. What the hell? Tiger still escaped, but barely. Oh, good shot there from Brad Williams. Drop kick right there for Brad Williams, and the champ is down again. Oh my. Tiger barely escaped there. Tried for another drop kick, did Brad. And now Brad still down. Oh, in the arm. Now Tiger's getting sick of the referee as the referee gets taken out. Referee gets taken out. Where is his title? I believe his title's on this side of the ring. There it is. Referee still down. Brad Williams, oh, tried to get the hit with the title. Where'd the title go? Oh, the title's still there. Sometimes it disappears in the middle of the ring. Referee is still down. And a shot with the title, but he missed. He missed. Referee gets taken out again. Tiger is just trying to win in every possibility, trying to get payback here, but a crossface. Oh no! The Anaconda Vice here. I think it's the Anaconda Vice. My mistake. But it doesn't matter because the referee's not there to keep track of the count. Oh. Oh. Look at that series of strikes. And the referee's going to take that title away. Slide it away from the ring as a couple of strikes again. Oh, moonsault. There it is. 1. No. Tiger again with the kick out. This is not even our main event, folks. But it might as well be. As these two guys are beating the living hell out of each other and not going to stop. Samoan drop right there. Referee again in trouble. As he's staring down the referee. Staring down the ref, trying to take him out again. But Tiger's like, this is bullshit. I'm not doing this. I'm just going to focus on taking this man out. Tiger uppercut. Tiger's not gonna let the anger get the best of him here. The Night Stalker DDT onto Brad Williams. Rolling him over. 1, 2, 3, and finally Tiger able to retain his championship. But what a match. What a debut for the Rebel Brad Williams. Check some of these replays out here. Tiger uppercut there. The Tiger Fang death grip. I thought it was over right there. And then the unprettier from Brad Williams. Another Tiger uppercut. But Tiger still is your reigning and defending undisputed Ravage champion. Wow, what a match. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have plenty more ahead of us. Oh, Big Nasty. Oh, no. There's no way a big man like this is supposed to fly. But Big Nasty, my God, Big Nasty with the coast to coast. Edge looking to end it once and for all. Spare! Now looking to set it up into the rebirth right on the Sheeta. Right into the cover. 1, 2, and Sheeta kicked out. Roman Reigns charging in with the spear. Gotta make sure he has enough breath in him for this stunner. Stunner on Shinsuke. Stunner on Shinsuke here. And a cover here. 1, 2. No, Shinsuke with a kick out at 2.5. Shinsuke. Here it is, folks. We got a triple threat action coming your way. We all have demons and we all deal with them in mysterious ways, as we have Sinister coming out here. Now, Sinister, unfortunately, unable to help out Sky tonight in the opening matchup. He was there at ringside, unveiling the new Style Dream Championship. That's only for Sky Outlaw. He made that specifically for Sky Outlaw. And like I said, I don't know if it's a whole sugar daddy thing. I don't know what's going on between those two. But whatever it is, he's trying so damn hard to win her over. I'll tell you that. And I'm not going to call him desperate. I'm really not. I'm not going to call him that famous S word that everyone likes to use. I'm not even going to call him that. Because to be honest, I think Sky is starting to feel some feelings towards this man right here. I don't know. Judging by some of their interactions, as Kevin Owens comes out here. Now, Kevin Owens has had a couple of run-ins with AJ Styles as of late. Kushida as well. And he's going to fight anyone, like his shirt says. And he's going to fight 2 people tonight. Sinister and RBD, Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show. The RCW Carnage champion, Rob Van Dam. Non-title contest, triple threat elimination. But the champion is going to have to be... This could happen where the champion gets eliminated. Whoever pins the champ, they could find themselves with Daniel Bryan in that title match. Because as it stands right now, it should be Daniel Bryan versus RVD for that Carnage title. And it's been a while since we've seen Daniel Bryan get a title shot. Well, ever since that Ravage Championship tournament, as look at that. RVD, the whole effing show. Special thanks to Omega Man X44 for this call of RVD. And there it is, the famous pointing. RVD. Beating Bryce Blackwell for that RCW Carnage title. Bryce Blackwell got a little bit overzealous at Vengeance. Went down from the ladder, gave RVD the mouth kick, and RVD somehow got up from that. Just enough time for RVD to win it. As you can see, The blood all over that title. The bloody looking design there. Sinister, Kevin Owens, RVD, triple threat action. Here we go. And Sinister just gonna roll out of here. As the champ, going after the champ right away. Kevin Owens did absolutely nothing. And this is very smart from Sinister. Let these guys fight it out. Let these dudes fight it out. He's dropping a chair in. Maybe he's helping. Let these dudes fight it out. Let them fight. And he's dropping a bunch of other toys in the ring for these guys. He's just waiting for the opportunity. And another chair. And now RVD going right after Sinister, and that's exactly what Sinister wanted. As it's the Carnage champ. It's now Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens German suplex to the champ. Elimination style rules here. Clothesline to the champion right here. Is Sinister still watching. This is what Tiger did in that triple threat match for his championship. And oh, good moonsault there. Good acrobatics as the back body drop there from KO. Very good acrobatics from RVD. Yeah, I'm really liking these sliders here, man. After seeing some of these matches, after seeing the Brad Williams and Tiger match, I really like these sliders. I'm definitely going to make a video for you guys, just going over some of the sliders. Again, I'm not sure who they are. Sin, you're going to have to find that video or send me a link to the video so I can give the person credit for those sliders, because this is great. This is fantastic. This is on hard difficulty with customized sliders. I feel like you got to play around to decide what you really want to do. It's all up to you. But, you know, if you play Universe mode, I would say that these are the best sliders for realism and everything else. Like, they're not reversing everything over and over and over. They're actually taking some moves and different things like that. Now he's Sinister watching Kevin Owens work on RVD. Kevin Owens not realizing that he's behind him, and Kevin Owens getting taken out by Sinister. Now Sinister finally in this match. Oh, but a reversal there from... Oh! Sinister getting taken over by Kevin Owens. Fireman's carry reversal. Going after the champ. RVD drop kick, no. And a German suplex to the champ. And a rollout. Oh. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens got him up in the electric chair position. And a powerbomb from that. One to eliminate Sinister and a kick out. That one there. Sinister is being very methodical here. He's pretty much stayed outside the entirety of this match. Let Kevin Owens and RVD beat the living shit out of each other, and now here he is picking up the pieces. It's almost like a vulture, if you will. You know, because they roadkill, picking up the pieces. As he's just cleaning house. And now he's looking to eliminate the champ here. Looking for heads in bed on RVD. 1, 2 to eliminate the champ, and a kick out at 2.5. Oh my. If Sinister did that, as Kevin Owens wildly misses with that clothesline, and a good chair shot there. As now he's going after the champ again. RVD with a reversal. RVD with the Northern Lights into a bridge and a kick out. Sinister rolling out. Kevin Owens trying to beat the champion. Oh, and a kick out in 2.5. This is all, to be honest, this is a competition between Sinister and Kevin Owens here. Who can beat the champions? RVD going up for that 5-star frog splash with the knees up. As Sinister recuperating on the outside. RVD. Oh, good move there. As Kevin Owens right there. Putty in the hands of Sinister. Sinister now with the submission, but it's not going to work. He's on the outside. RVD celebrating. And now RVD going to get taken out. My God. By Sinister. RVD came out to see what all the partying was about there. Now he's going to turn his attention to Kevin Owens. Maybe that's for the best. What great matches we're seeing here now with all these new customized sliders. There's RVD and Kevin Owens back in the ring with the weapons of mass destruction in there with them. Chairs, sledgehammers. One. And Kevin Owens kicked out. RVD not realizing that Sinister got back in the ring and a German suplex. See how Sinister is like coming in at the right time? It's all about timing in these triple threats. Imagine if this wasn't elimination. Let's see if Sinister can jump back in that title picture. He lost the Carnage title to, okay, obviously he's a little bit dazed here. Can't hit Kevin Owens with a chair. But as I was saying, he's trying to get back in that title picture after Bryce Blackwell beat him for the title at RCW Bloodbath in his very first title defense. But then again, Bryce, in his first title defense, lost the title. So, and Amaya Blackwell may have just earned a title shot as now she beat Sky Outlaw, the Dream Champion. As it stands right now, it is Hikaru Shida, Paige, and Sky for that title, triple threat elimination, but it might have just turned into a fatal four-way. Now Kevin Owens watching along here. Oh, he looked for the heads in bed, but oh, RVD reversed and he got caught with an enziguri. Oh my God. Kevin Owens taking out Sinister. Now Kevin Owens possibly looking for that pop-up powerbomb. Oh. Sinister said no. Great shot there. Oh, great shot there from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens again trying to go for it. Reversed again. Oh, what a kick. And RVD takes out Sinister. Oh, but Sinister rolled out. Good. 5-star frog splash. No. Kevin Owens got the knees up once more. Oh, but a suplex into a bridge. 2. And Kevin Owens with a kick out. And again, Sinister and RVD. Or RVD and Kevin Owens, excuse me. Sinister's just going to let those two fight it out. Alabama slam from RVD. He's been unable to connect with that 5-star frog splash. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens is gone. Now it's just Sinister and RVD. There's a power bomb there. Now he's grabbing the sledgehammer, gonna use it on the knee. Oh my God. Good move there. from RVD to get out of that predicament as RVD gets pushed away and a big slap for the Hall of Famer. Now he's looking for heads in bed, looking to finish RVD once and for all. RVD with a reversal and a clothesline. He reversed the heads in bed twice. Uh-oh. RVD looking to hit it. Here for the drive-by. Boom! Right there on Sinister. Check out these replays here. But I would have to say that Sinister is still in this. Looking for the 5-star frog splash. No, it was a senton instead. I thought he was going for the 5-star frog splash. Brain buster. And now Sinister's looking to charge it up. Looking for the heads in bed. Night here. RVD heads in bed. 1, 2. Shout out to Kevin Hart. No. Kick out at 2.5. Oh, good super kick right there to RVD. Drawing the line is Sinister. He is ready. He's got to do this. This is for a title opportunity, or a potential one, I should say. Because this is the Carnage champ right here. Super kick again. Oh. RVD. Coming back here. Turning him around. Stomping a mud hole right into Sinister right here. Oh, good Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. What a drop kick from the top rope in that corner. Oh. RVD. That's it, right? That's done. 1, 2, and Sinister kicked out in 2.5. He kicked out of that drop kick. Now what's he doing? He's loading it up. 5-star frog splash. No. He hasn't been able to connect with that all night. And now it's Sinister that's going to send RVD night-night. It's going to be done. Heads in bed. 1, 2, 3. And Sinister just pinned the champ. He just pinned the champ. Kevin Owens was eliminated by RVD. Sinister played it smart. Let those two beat the hell out of each other. Coming in like a vulture, picking up the pieces. And now Sinister. Now he's still with Darby Allin as part of the Lost Souls. He's still there. You know, he's still in that tag team, but that doesn't mean that Darby Allin can't go for a singles title if he wants. I mean, there is such things as double champs in this game. Unfortunately, no double title entrances, which suck, but we will still acknowledge it. Regardless, as Sinister is victorious here in the triple threat match, and he has just pinned RVD, so as it's looking right now, it'll be Daniel Bryan, Rob Van Dam, and Sinister for the triple threat elimination match for his Carnage title. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still have your main event ahead of us. Oh, Big Nasty. Oh no, 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 no. There's no way a big man like this is supposed to fly. But Big Nasty, my God, Big Nasty with the coast to coast. Edge looking to end it once and for all. Spare! Now looking to set it up into the rebirth right on the Sheeta. Right into the cover. 1, 2, and Sheeta kicked out. Roman Reigns charging in with the spear. Gotta make sure he has enough breath in him for this stunner. Stunner on Shinsuke. Stunner on Shinsuke here. And a cover here. 1, 2. No, Shinsuke with a kick out at 2.5. Shit. Here we go. We got your main event here as Jon Moxley comes out here. Now, Jon Moxley and Karrion Kross have been butting heads for quite some time. You saw on Relentless where it was Keith Lee who got a victory over Karrion Kross by kicking him right in the face in that first blood match, busting him wide open. But it's been Karrion Kross that has delivered a knockout punch to the back of the neck of Mox. And now he's getting ready for his matchup here. In our main event is Moxley, the innovator of unscripted violence, gets ready to face off against a man that you better be prepared for. Somebody go get the ass kicked. It is Mark Henry. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. His debut on Relentless against Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men, where he put him not only through a TV, speared him right through a TV, but also right on the car. And I like to thank everybody on TikTok and everybody as a part of my community that have shown those videos. I believe the video that Mark Henry got on the car is at 13,000 views right now on my TikTok. Definitely enter the command TikTok, !TikTok. Odie, my good bot friend, will send you a command, send you a link right to my TikTok. In case you miss any of this stream, you can go on my YouTube channel and watch it after the fact, because I go in and I edit and I obviously add the music in, because we don't like DMCA stuff. We don't like dealing with DMCA stuff. So it's better just to have the music off and not have to worry about that kind of stuff. Because I know that Twitch and Glimish and pretty much every other platform there is cracking down on that stuff. But well, let's see if Karrion Kross will get involved. What's up, Gimp? Good to see you in here. Let's see if Karrion Kross is lurking. Because he is time. He is the king of time. And we'll have to see if Jon Moxley's time is up. TikTok, like Karrion Kross likes to say. And I've Karrion Kross, definitely one of my favorite wrestlers in WWE. I followed him in Impact as Killer Kross, with him in Scarlet Bordeaux, the Smoke Show. And trust me, you don't have to ask why she's called that. I mean, just take a look. You don't really have to ask why. They're probably the biggest wrestling's power couple. In my opinion, I think that they're the best wrestling power couple there is. And actually, Karrion Kross has actually replied to me a few times on Twitter. The one time he did, it was ahead of NXT Takeover versus Finn Balor, where he whooped his ass. So that was pretty cool. I have to say so myself that was pretty dope. Wasn't the first time. I'll be getting some sound stuff. Since we don't have sound commands, I'll be getting some sound stuff where I can, on my stream deck, that we can just click. That I can just click whenever. Is Mark Henry looking to submit? Moxley here. And I don't think Moxley is going to win the strength battle against the world's strongest man. And Mark Henry, but a neck breaker there, sending him down. Like I said, in case you missed any of this stream, don't fret. It'll be on my YouTube channel. I do that for you guys so that you guys have another place to watch it, because I know that Glimish does not have VODs yet. But that's okay, because YouTube is forever as long as it stays up there. The drop kick, oh, but Mark Henry wasn't sent down because of that, and a DDT right there. But oh, what's this? It's Karrion Kross again. What's he doing here? He's clapping along. What the hell is he doing here? Karrion Kross is out here. This time he didn't attack him. Didn't attack Mox from behind. I don't know what he's out here doing. But it appears he's going to join the corner of Mark Henry. This is all to screw with Moxley. I can't think of anything other than that. This is all just to screw with Mox. As the boos rain down. Now this might as well be a 2-on-1 handicap. Because now, with Karrion Kross out here, it's going to be even worse. But Moxley's still battling back, but he's going to have to battle back even more here. Oh, it's back and forth action. Man, I love these sliders, man. I gotta love them. Gotta love these new gameplay sliders. As a paradigm shift right on Mark Henry. He landed it. The 1916 variation of the paradigm shift. Look at that air. He got underneath it. And the referee is distracted by Karrion Kross. This is exactly what I was talking about. And Karrion Kross gets taken out. No, not a clothesline. He's stepping away from him. He's trying to take him out with that clothesline, but it's not doing anything. He took him out one way or the other. But he's back up. And now Mox somehow coming back in this despite the distraction from Karrion Kross, and a bulldog there to Mark Henry. Oh, but Mark Henry coming back with the headbutt. Oh, guillotine! Off of the rope. And he's got the world's strongest man right where he wants him here. Oh, but turns him around. Now Mark Henry taking advantage. This is not good for Moxley. Tree of Woe position. Oh, and a boot right to the throat. As the boos continue to rain down here for Mark Henry. And now he's going to submit Moxley. But Moxley gets out of that fairly quickly. And like I always say all the time, you're going to have to kill Moxley for him to stay down. You're going to have to make him pass out or die. And I doubt his wife, Renee Parquette, and his daughter here is going to like watching this one. His body slam right here. Congratulations to Moxley from the birth of his baby girl there, but a headbutt there to Mark Henry. Mark Henry got it. He almost got it. The signature headbutt. Oh, he's looking for the world's strongest slam. But Moxley had other plans. Moxley turning it around, rolling him up. Paradigm shift right in front of Cross. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Mark Henry. It was the paradigm shift right in front of Cross. And you saw the face of Karrion when that landed. He's probably thinking that could definitely be me, as those two are definitely going to face off in an Extreme Rules match at RCW Killshot. You heard it here first. It's an Extreme Rules match. And it's also going to be a Falls Count Anywhere Extreme Rules. So those two can go anywhere they want. Use any weapons they want to beat the living hell out of each other in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that's not going to be good for Moxley, because when you give this man no rules, it might as well be the person's funeral. You might as well get ready to dress up in black and get ready to spend a couple $1,000 on a coffin. Forget a stretcher. Because when you're going up against Jon Moxley, there's nothing you can do. Headbutt there again. But he's still not going for the cover. Now he is. Now he is. 1, 2. To get the win over Moxley, and a kick out at 2.5. And now Mark Henry's going to do it. He's going to try to connect with a World's Strongest Slam. He couldn't do it last time, but he's doing it this time. Lifting him up, World's Strongest Slam. 1, 2, and Moxley again. My God, Moxley got the shoulder up. And that has to be that cocky pin there from Mark Henry, because if it weren't for that, he would have had him. Count of 2, and a kick out again. Karrion Kross is seeing right now exactly what he's going to have to deal with in the Steel City. And the worst part is the referee can't do anything. All he's going to do is count. And it's going to be Falls Count Anywhere. There's no way that Karrion Kross is going to be able to pull a fast one and always attack Moxley from behind. You know, the mind games between Karrion Kross and Jon Moxley, like, they're going to definitely end in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. As Moxley looking to stomp a mud hole in Mark Henry. Oh, here it is, a variation of the 1960, the paradigm shift right there again. One, 2, right in front of Kross as Moxley gets the victory. Sending a message to Karrion Kross saying that's going to be you. At Killshot. And check out some of these replays here. Good headbutt there from Mark Henry. I thought it was over right there. But he continued. He didn't go for the cover right after. He went after the arm first. And that may have delayed something for him. There's the World's Strongest Slam. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Moxley. And it probably would have been over there if he covered him, he hooked the leg, but he didn't. And Moxley is victorious here. Sending a message to Karrion Kross. Just 5 episodes away, folks. And Carrion is beside himself as Moxley gets the victory here over Mark Henry.